Devin, getting that defense to play at that level, it's 299 yards against one of the best offenses in FCS this year. Just what it take for that unit to probably have its best performance of the year.
How many yards did they have?
299.
Really, it was just execution for real. Practice all week. That was the plan. Stop them, and that's what we did. Just execute it for real.
And just getting after that quarterback, first team All Valley guy, and just didn't look like a first team All Valley guy today. Just what kind of impact do you guys felt like you had, and just kind of messed with his head a little bit?
Just had a great group of D-line pass rush. Some guys banged up, but some guys stepped up and delivered. Cooper Rush, young guy, he had him a little sack. So just execution. That was the whole plan. Stop the run and get to the quarterback, and that's what we did. So.
There was a few questions coming in this week about has the defense kind of regressed this year, right? Even with Coach Beard being your head coach, he was the DC.
Yeah.
Y'all answered a lot of questions today. How's it feel to know that, hey, y'all kind of quieted those critics with the way you played, the way you executed?
Yeah, no, it felt good. We know how we know how good we are. We know we should play like that every game, So, it felt good to actually see, everybody executing and started the game strong, started fast. So it was great to see that.
Celdon, you're a senior. This is your last hurrah here at Plaster Stadium. What does it mean for you and this team to go out winners at Plaster in front of the home fans for the last time you put the Bears jersey on?
Honestly, it's great, man. I'm glad I started my career here, ended it here. I've seen so much change in the team and everything. The offense here is great this year. I'm just glad to be a part of it, to be honest.
And Coach Beard talked about that this game, this tape, is exactly what the future is going to look like for the Bears. I know you won't be a part of it, but why do you believe in what he said and that this program is in very good hands?
Just one thing about being on the offense and going against him, he's out hustle, and that's what we do. We won a lot of games in the fourth quarter, like when I first got here. So hopefully, offense keep going and defense get better too.
What about just kind of how Missouri State's been? You get here and you guys go to the playoffs your first year here, and you go playoffs the next year. Just go 2 years straight years now. Just where you think it's headed? Just when you look at it, how is it compared to when you first got here?
So when we first got here, the defense really held us down. They stopped the teams. They probably scored 20 points on us maybe. And now it's the offense. So next year, we can put it together and honestly be great and go deeper into the playoffs and everything.
Raylen, how are you always open?
Shoot, I don't know. I think Coach Nick puts us in a position to be able to do so. And I just do my part. I think that's about it.
Speed kills.
Are you seeing anything different just as far as teams trying to cover you differently throughout the season? It's 11 catches where we think you demand a little more attention when it feels like we all know where the ball's going.
They bracket me here and there, but everyone says, why are you always open? I can't give you that answer. But like I said, I do my part, which part of the game, man, if it's blocking, if it's catching the ball, I'm going to do my part and do that.
Better question is, how the heck did you wake up after getting rocked in the first quarter? That first pass you caught it and turned your head, and that guy, that should have been targeting, honestly.
I didn't feel that one. I'm going to be honest with you. I felt the second one, for sure. When I went in the air, I felt that one. But the first one, man, I think it was just, I had a crick in my neck before that one, so it helped that out. Other than that, I didn't feel that one.
And talk about your quarterback, right? Every week we see Jordan Bichot getting better, progressing. Today, he overcame that first dry fumble and then was playing lights out. What's it mean to you to be able to catch passes from a guy who came in for an injured Jacob Clark, who should have been the man this year?
He's just growing, and that's all it is, man. When you play more games, you grow as an athlete. You see the game, a lot different, and the game slows down for you. I think he's reading the field pretty well. And just making sure when he makes mistakes, man, learn from him, and the next drive, just wipe it away.
And how excited are you to get to next season already, and have the potential, hopefully blossom into what we all expect to be a really good Bears team?
It's going to be great. We got one more game left, and you can't look too far in the future. We got a big one, man, South Dakota State, #1 team in the country, and we got to go in there and play ball. So, when that time comes to look at the future, man, I'm not a big guy looking in the future. We got to celebrate this one. Our seniors going out, man, having fun, and then just next week on Tuesday, just go to work.
Devin, a lot of the fans that were in the crowd, that's the last time to watch you guys play this year. Just what kind of hope do you think a performance like this against a ranked UNI team can give, just going into a second year of a head coach and just the momentum you guys can take going forward and having another game next week as well?
It just shows, that's how the future, that's how it's going to be in the future, That's how we should have been playing all year, like I said, That game really showed how we could start out fast, execute the game and, finish the game. So that's what we're going to see a lot in the future for real.
Do you feel like there was maybe a lack of experience, or what? Can you put your finger on something that caused y'all to not play like this all season, besides attention to detail or something like that?
Honestly, it's just, every guy, just execution, like I said, everybody got to do their job. It's not just one, it's all 11. If all 11 get on the same page and, rally up and shit, execute and, win the game.